Hey guys, it's a little windy here today, so hopefully you can hear me well, and this isn't a horrible video, but I've been to this site before. There was an issue with this light post here tripping the breaker. I was trying to diagnose it the other day. There was a wasp nest inside there that made a nest, which I believe to be the tripping issue. So the owner came out, cleaned it all out, sprayed it all down, all that stuff, and so I'm here just kind of making sure everything's working, freshened up the connections so we wouldn't have any issues, and then turned it back on, and now the light is staying on. So the issue here is these things right here are called photocells, and what they do is they sense the light. Whenever it is daylight out, it's supposed to turn the light off. As soon as it gets dark, it turns the light on. So what we have is it's obviously malfunctioning because lights are on. It is a little dark back here, but it shouldn't be dark enough to have these lights on. So what we're going to do is go ahead and replace this photocell. So it's pretty straightforward, but there may be some people out there that don't know how to do it, or if I'm doing it improperly, which I don't think it is, or any tips or tricks that anybody else can see, I would love to learn, see how everybody else does it, or if there's a better option than these photocells. They tend to work pretty good, but sometimes they can be kind of a pain. All right, so as you can see, it's just a normal panel here. So we trace it. We know this is our breaker, like I said, because I've already been working on this. So just follow the wire down. We can see it's attached to this wire nut here, so it's going to be this photocell. So just a quick test. The black is always going to be our line, meaning the power coming in. The red is going to be our load, or where the power goes to after the photocell kicks on. So you can see it is active. Obviously lights are on, this is on, so that just needs to be changed out. So we'll go ahead and kill the breaker here, power's off, and we'll get going. All right guys, so I was just getting my tools ready, that way you guys didn't have to see me fumbling around. Got the other photocell unboxed here, so now we'll just go ahead and go through changing it. I got some of these wires out of my way here. Again, this is we traced our wire. I know this is our breaker, so this is our line coming in, and then we'll just have to reattach to this load group here, so it looks like it's controlling a few different lights, and then obviously, reconnect our neutrals. So this is pretty straightforward stuff, but just in case, you guys don't know that these are an option for any landscape lighting you may have or anything like that, obviously I would contact a professional to put them in, unless you feel comfortable, you've done some electrical work before, or comfortable working around, a live panel. But yeah, it's all pretty good stuff. Pretty easy to do, pretty straightforward. These are the kind of jobs we like. And again, I'm sorry for the wind noise and everything. It's a little windy here today, and I'm in a little breezeway, so. This is just a little rubber gasket here. Helps protect, your water won't be traveling upwards, but it's just something to help protect from the elements. Been beautiful here the past few days, and now we're supposed to have snow again this week, and I thought we were going to be done with this, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully that'll be the last one of the season and we can start getting ready for pool season. You don't have to make these super tight, but you definitely want to make sure that they're, not going to fall out or anything like that. So we just want to make it nice and snug. We always want to strip these back more than what just comes from the factory. This little bit really isn't going to be enough to grab the wire like we need it to, especially when you're going from stranded onto solid copper. You always want to, I try to make a guide of about twice as long as what your solid copper is. So obviously you don't want to have a ton of wire poking out, but you want to be able to have a good connection there. Go ahead and get some fresh wire nuts. And this video is probably going to be pretty boring. It's just a lot of me doing stuff, but I know the last one I did was a time lapse of a quick job, and you couldn't really see what I was doing. So I figured, you know, quick, easy one like this, maybe a little boring. I'll probably put some music to it or something, but it'll be hopefully interesting for you guys and maybe able to help you with any installs you may be doing. And see, like, I don't like, we didn't do this original install. We're just working with this one facility to kind of clean up what has been around for a long time. So we'll go ahead and kind of clean up these connections too. Whatever we're working on, we try to make it look better than when we got here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just redoing the connections, making sure it's all good. So we'll kick it back on. It should come on just for a second. And then once it senses light, it should go off. There we go. It's fixed.